Hey guys, this is Ryan from Small Group. Hope and pray everybody's doing well. Hey, real quick, I wanted to just give a quick update. I'm on the road in the Chicago land area. I'll be getting back tomorrow night. But I just wanted to pass on an update real quick. I know I hadn't done that in a few days. I had a great time last week, Friday. Really enjoyed spending time with one another. Hope everybody that went to the marriage event had a great time. That's awesome that you guys got to do that. And I hope and pray it was awesome and fulfilling for your marriage and encouraging for you all. Hey, for our next meeting, which is November 18th, we're going to meet at 7 p.m. and we're going to meet at Rick and Mary Caputi's place. And I'll get that information to you all here in another email soon. So just wanted to let you know about that. So make sure November 18th, it's a Friday, make sure it's clear. We had talked about this before earlier in the year, but just want to double check with you all. We'll be going through Module 4 and Module 5 of Blackaby's Experiencing God. So I'm looking forward to continuing to learn about that and discover more about what God is doing in my life, but also what He's doing in your lives. And so that should be exciting. In addition to that, one of the things I wanted to say is on the 18th, please come prepared to discuss service ideas. So we've talked a little bit about getting engaged with acts of service, and so I'd like to dialogue about that a little bit more. And so I'd love for you all to be praying and thinking about that. Feel free to initiate conversation and email with everybody in response to this if you have some ideas. And who knows, if somebody wants to run a lead point on that, I would love that as well, because personally, just with my own schedule, it would be hard for me to facilitate leading something out like that. So if anybody has the ability to do that, that'd be awesome. Just hit us up with an email and let us know. The final thing is, I just want to say, also just be prepared to share wins. I know that God has been doing some really crazy things. I had an opportunity to share the gospel with someone last week, and in addition to that, had an opportunity to ask someone if they wanted to hear the gospel. And even though they said no, that they said they'd like to think about it and get back to me. Just the ability for God to bring me into the opportunity to share with people. I know that's something that we're talking about this year and we want to be sensitive to. And so I know that's something God's been doing in my life, but I've also heard some really great God stories with regard to Erin and just some of the cool things that happened to her with a neighbor across the street, and also with my sister with one of her coworkers. And so I'm just hoping and praying that God continues to use us in some cool ways. And let's make sure to celebrate those things, because remember, Blackaby said God's moving. We show up, we be present, we ask, where are you moving, God? And we show up. And so I hope and pray that God has been using you. And I'm excited to hear more about what that might be looking like in everybody's lives. God bless you, gang. I'm really tired. I'm going to go to bed now. But I hope and pray that all is well.